Hello guys, welcome to my beginner's guide for Valorant. I know there is going to be a massive surge in players within the next couple of weeks, so I thought I'd give my insight in how to get started in Valorant. I'm going to split this video into 4 sections. Section 1, aim movement plus general basics of the game. Section 2, weapons. Section 3, agents. And Section 4, the economy. This is so that you can use the timestamps in the description if you'd like to skip parts of the video. Section 1 is aim, movement, plus general basics of the game. Valorant has a pretty solid practice map that includes a shooting range, bots practice arena, bomb plan and bomb defuse scenarios, and a parkour course. These are all built to make sure you know the basics of the game before jumping into a match. Firstly, I recommend sorting your sensitivity out. Find something you are very comfortable with and a sensitivity where you are not undershooting or overshooting in a flick shot scenario. So just test this out in the bots practice arena as shown in the video. If you have ever played another first person game, I would recommend trying to find a sensitivity converter that will change your sensitivity from that game to Valorant. I have left a link in the description of a generalized sensitivity converter that converts from many games. Secondly, check your keybinds and make sure you know what every button does, and if you do not like which button is the default bind, then change it to something you are more comfortable with. As a Counter-Strike player, I personally like to have mouse wheel up/down as jump due to Valorant having a similar B-hop mechanism as Counter-Strike. This allows you to continuously jump to ensure that you hit the bounce as soon as you hit the floor, the perfect segue into the third topic, movement. Thirdly, get used to the movement of the game. All games have slightly different movement mechanics such as the distance you can jump, the height you can jump, even the speed you move at. So I recommend having a solid good jump around on the parkour course as shown in the video. Section 2 is the weapons. Firstly, the pistols. The main pistols you may use are the Classic, Ghost and Sheriff. These pistols are used in different times of the game, such as the first round of each half or during a need for an economy round. The Classic and the Ghost are popular pistol round guns as they are free/cheap, however if you buy the Ghost you will not be able to afford armor, whereas with the Classic you will be able to. The Sheriff is a popular buy with armor on an economy round due to its high penetration and accuracy. Secondly, the rifles. The main rifles you may use in the game are the Vandal, Phantom and Operator. 2 of these rifles are fully automatic. The Vandal being the more popular choice can one-hit headshot compared to the Phantom which does not and requires 2 bullets to kill a member of the opposing team. The fully automatic rifles have a spray pattern that is a necessity to roughly learn, otherwise you will not hit many bullets while spraying as shown in the video. You can practice your spray on the practice map with a massive target near spawn. If you struggle to learn the spray patterns, I recommend using the Guardian, as it is a semi-automatic rifle that forces you to fire 1 bullet at a time as shown in the video. The Operator is your basic bolt-action sniper rifle that one hits the body and has a double variable scope, however this gun is very expensive. Section 3 is the agents. The agents greatly distinguish the player you are going to be, such as support, offense or defense. This happens because all the agents have different abilities and therefore different playstyles. As of making this video, there are 10 agents with a new one being released at launch. Picking an agent is hard, but I highly recommend that you play around with the ones you think look cool. However, for a beginner I think you should choose an easier agent in my opinion. These agents I would say are Phoenix, Sage and lastly Cypher, as these agents can be used differently. For example, if you struggle with spray control and gun usage, being a Sage and specifically just staying alive to heal your teammates will still be a solid contribution to your team. If you'd like to play Cypher, I have a few videos that could help you out. Click the card in the top right corner and check them out. Section 4 is the economy. The economy is very important as you need to manage it to ensure that you can afford guns throughout the match. The pistol round is the start to your economy, as you only start off with 800. However, Valorant have a system in which shows you the amount of money you will receive at the beginning of next round. The minimum amount of money required for a rifle and max armor is 3,900 without abilities. Abilities vary in prices from 100 to 300 depending on the agent. Just keep an eye on your money and make sure you have enough money to ensure you can buy a rifle. If not, you and your team will need to take an economy round where you buy low-end/cheap weapons to conserve money for the next round. Thanks for watching my beginner's guide to Valorant. I really hope this helped you out and gave you the information you needed to start your journey into Valorant. I'll be making more in-depth guides for the different agents over the next coming weeks. For now, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.